This is your girl Wendy Shay. It's Wendy Shay on the beat. It's all about Jatta Nation, anything about showbiz. Stay tuned, there's more coming up.
Thank you. We are so grateful to see you. Thank you. Yeah, we are so excited. And Ghana is our homeland. We are a hospitable country, and we're happy to have you as a photographer from India. Thank you. Oh, me. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So Ghana, this is our man.
Welcome to Ghana.
This is my 77th country.
77th country.
Yes.
77th country.
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful. Can you give us some of the names of the countries you've visited already?
A few names.
Yeah, a few names of the countries.
I'm
Since this
coming
is
from
your
Sierra
second.
Leone right now. And after this I'll be going to Morocco, which I've already done. And Japan. And,
Japan.
Of course. Iceland was there. But in Africa, of course, Mali was there, Senegal.
Mali,
South
Senegal.
Africa, Egypt.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm forgetting. It's just too much.
So what are we to expect from you here in Arash?
Shea butter.
So he's going to travel to all the beautiful places in Ghana. So Ghana is welcoming all tourist places to visit in Ghana, the greenery, the people, the culture, and highlight it to all the people across and showcase. He's traveled to a lot of countries in Africa. Now he's landed in Ghana. So he will travel around on a motorbike and a car and see all the good places in Ghana. He's going to travel in Accra, then Cape Coast, Aboni side, and showcase the beauty of Ghana. Yeah.
Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you so much.
In Ghana, when you
part
arrive.
of Ghana's rich heritage, now we have the Black Star experience. Obviously, as a photographer, you also form part of our Black Star experience because we are trying to put Ghana on the international stage, the global space. Of course, we are utilizing every aspect of the global stage to market our country, and we are very much privileged that as a travel influencer, you're going to do a lot more to put Ghana on the global stage. The Black Star Experience hopes to have events and activities all over the year. And we hope that you come back again to our motherland.
And we will also print this in our magazine. We also have a print magazine. So I hope a lot of people see and they get the right image, the new age Ghana.
Right. CEO, let's also come to you. You have said a lot about our country and our heritage as a people. We appreciate that. What have you tasted any of our meals?
Yes, I came fufu.
Wow.
Jollof rice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Ghana jollof.
Yes, Ghana
Beautiful.
jollof.
Beautiful.
Those say jollof is from Nigeria, but I know I like
Absolutely.
Ghana. Yeah.
I see you. Your gentleman has been to 77 countries. Ghana is the 77th. Let me say that this is a goodwill for us as a country. We take it in good strides, and as a country, we know that this is going to influence our marketing, and we are taking advantage of it. What do you have to say also for us as a people?
See, Ghana is, I would say I have traveled to more than 24 countries in Africa. Out of 54, I've already traveled to 24 countries. So Ghana is more welcoming, people are very friendly. A lot of places to see around, I think it is not properly marketed for people across the globe so that they can see what is Ghana going to offer to them when they come to Ghana as a country and see as tourism. People mostly come as an Indian, if I see people come more for business rather than seeing Ghana as a tourist destination. So if Ghana is marketed correctly in cooperate with the Indian Embassy and showcase the Ghana tourism as a potential place for Ghana, for Indian people to travel to Ghana. Because when we talk of Africa, they see only Kenya or South Africa as a place for Indians to travel to Africa. But if Ghana is properly marketed, I think it is one of the beautiful places to travel around. Very nice, people are very nice, very friendly, food is very good, culture is very good, Ghana never sleeps. Beautiful places to travel. A lot of heritage, similar to India, a lot of nice places to see around. people are good. So everything is good about Ghana.
Thank you.
Properly marketing is required.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we are going to publish in this magazine. So this is a national magazine that we have in India. And so read this. Of course, it will be online. And yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Beautiful. We hope that the next feature of this magazine, we're going to have most of our tourist sites.
Yes, it will be
Ghana's tourist sites
it
and
will be an
attractions.
Africa special.
Right.
And definitely I'm looking for wonderful, double spreads, beautiful double spreads.
Beautiful.
And I'll send it to him, a couple
So
of
it
copies.
has, can we have a number of circulations of this magazine?
Yeah, we print around 12,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge number.
Yeah.
Before that, for even social media.
Social media, of course.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. We are
Thank you.
grateful.
Wow.
Thank you.
Namaste from India. Thank you so much.
Akwaba.
Wow. It means welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Set in the front. If you want, I'm more comfortable than. Oh, no. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. it's called to do like a wheel. Yeah, it's easier on big bikes.
The big bikes, how is really scary sometimes, but the little ones more comfortable.
Ninjas, small bikes. They come over there in 2 stars. They will carry wheels for 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers. So I went over there.
So you have something like this here?
No. Roads are very good roads. They don't have good roads. You have very good roads.
They have some highways, they really chill more. But we have some round roads.
No, they don't do in the city. They do it around 50 kilometers from the capital. No one says anything. No police, nothing.
Yeah, the same.
Ask them whether you want water or something. Then they want water.
You have like I saw a lot of super bikes, like big bikes. You have H2, Ninja H2? Sixers?
KX.
On the beach also.
I like all bikes, but me personally, the one I'm deadly with it.
You do some stunts on the beach also? Like with the dirt bikes?
Yeah.
The KLX?
One from side to side.
So when are we moving tomorrow? Yeah, they'll be ready tomorrow. So if you want to do something tomorrow, like small, something stunts and all, what kind of roads do we have? Whether permissions and all?
Place will be already set. Yeah, there they will have a open area, so they are going to do some stuff.
The parking
So
area.
circle wheels and
No, I think tomorrow we are going to this place.
Tomorrow the drive.
I told you the press conference where there was something like parking lot.
Yeah,
That's what they're saying.
you'll be doing it in the parking lot.
Yes. It's your plan.
If you want to just check, because this is going to be a new bike for you, if you want to check once, maybe they can.
Check the morning.
Yeah, that's what. Before the program starts.
Before the program, you can test for some time and then you can.
Just
I think it will be concrete
Yeah.
in the parking lot.
They will block you again.
so morning you can
Just
come a
block.
little before.
Just like this.
You modify your bike, big bikes, like the rear brake in the front? The rear brake in the front?
The front view.
No, the rear brake. Do you modify the brakes? The foot brake, do you put it in the front also?
No,
No?
I don't use handbrakes.
Okay. No, I know. You use the back brake for balancing. But some
I only use one.
yeah, so they move it to the front. Yeah. So you have 2 brakes in the front. No, not they don't have. I'm asking you.
No, me,
You modify it.
No. That's why I don't use brake on that. You only use brake.
And they modified their rear brakes.
You only use the rear brakes.
So they are braked on the entire road.
Yes, I'm not turning.
Some of your other videos and you have like someone speak, is that normally just the rider goes with you and he speaks with you? Or do you want me to bring someone that can speak about each place?
No. That would be a whole artificial photo.
Okay.
So we just quite quickly briefed about the place, and I can see, and the person in question, like whoever is taking a ride, my host, so-called host, the rider host,
Yes.
he can.
So suppose for example, people is so they, it's like this, they both are riding together and he's going to take them to a place and he'll be explaining what it is. That's how we'll be shooting.
So I got back up. I have someone that's gonna ride with us. So you know all about each one of those places. So that when you get off the bike, You're going to be with him and talk about the place. What, he's going to take the lead. So at least you have some background knowledge as well. Okay?
If we can just go through these places, we need not by heart. So just 2 minutes.
I guess you wanted to know.
Yeah. Just give him some information so he can kind of explain him what this place is about. And if he can do it in the local language, I think like if we can make that as a separate content. It need not be only English.
Not everyone.
Yes.
Which drone do you have?
So that's what I'm trying to get, because remember we looked at the drone? We're trying to make sure that we can get a drone that can do the same speed.
No, which drone are you trying?
Mini.
3? No, mini, 3? So van you won't be able to shoot. The van, from the van, you won't be able to shoot, right? From the back. Because the doors open like this. So how do you shoot?
It's going to be a pickup truck or it's a van. It's a pickup truck.
They have a pickup van and we have a van.
So best would be I think best would be a motorcycle.
Motorcycle, yeah.
You sit like that would be the or a scooter like N-Top. It's a white seat. Yeah. A scooter is better.
So what it was restricted to?
All right. Okay, we're gonna get this thing going. Yes. Welcome. All right, we got the cameras rolling. We ready to go? Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests. I'm Ken.
Somebody's delighted at least to have African Apache here with us. I know them too. Great work we have done over the years. God bless you for what you do for God and country. The former Indian Ambassador Michael Gray Jr. and board member of the Ghana-India Trade Advisory Chamber, CEO of Arash Motors TVS Limited, Mr. Dharamveer Singh Shekhawat, branch strategist of Hooked On Entertainment, Daria Hofin, Hook Align Elevate, Sandeep Gaja, the Indian Motographer, to put Ghana on the spotlight. If Meek is here, is here. Meek my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Today, I stand here on behalf of our Chief Executive, Mrs. Mami Apache, and the Ghana Tourism Authority. We wish to kindly and respectfully say a warm akwaba, meaning welcome to everyone here. She would have loved to be here, but unfortunately, an equally important national assignment has taken her away. But she's here with us in spirit. I know CEO of Arash Motors know that. It is important to note that this could not have been made possible without the CEO and management of Arash Motors TVS Limited, Mr. Singh Shekhawat, as well as the brand strategist and management of Hooked On Entertainment, Daria Hofin, Hook Align Elevate. At this juncture, I wish to express our deepest appreciation to Hooked On Entertainment, Arash Motors TVS, and all of you for taking time off your busy schedules to be with us here. On behalf of our CEO, Mrs. Mami Apache, we say Ayiko and thank you for your attention. God bless you.
Thank you. Give me another round of applause for the Deputy Director.
Thank you very much. Good to see you again, Ken. Special greetings to my dear friend, Mami Apache, who unfortunately is not here today because she's quite busy. A fantastic lady who I know is going to do wonderful works in this area. Special greetings to Mr. Damavir, who is also from TBS. Good morning. Mr. Sandeep, welcome to Ghana. We love anything that has to do with Ghana-India relations. Ghana-India relations is something that we want to even improve more. And I stand here today as the board member, as one of the board members for the Ghana-India Trade Advisory Chamber, which is GTAC. And so we are moving on with that agenda. Today we are here to do something. I mean, people are about all sorts of areas, but traditional diplomacy is not always about foreign affairs. It is about exchange of culture and interactions as well. And what better way to do it than with motorbikes? Motorbikes is something that excites the youth and even some of the old men. Our own president in Ghana is an avid motorbike rider. So maybe TBS, you should go see him through Mami Efua and present him with one of your Apache bikes. He'll be very much interested in riding one himself. Nevertheless, I've also lobbied for one of your fantastic jackets down there. So over the time is right, I may also have a rider's jacket. But Mr. Sandeep and Mr. McNeil, the role that you are playing is you are actually binding two great cultures together, from India to Africa and then to Ghana. And we appreciate that. As much as it's through a medium that is to ride motorcycles, which will excite people's minds, not the usual boring stuff where people will not be intrigued. We are very excited that you're using this medium to let the youth know that these are two great countries who are very good friends. In fact, India was one of our biggest friends when we had independence. And most of our government systems were actually introduced to us through Indians who headed those departments when we got independence. So we're excited to see you here today. TBS is a motorbike I know very well. In India, all over. Very strong. I think you are actually one of the top 5 producers of motorbikes in the world. And I think that deserves a round of applause. And I'm very happy that not only are they in Ghana, but they are looking at expanding in Africa through such initiatives that Sandeep and McNeil will be heading. But my brother Damavir, I want you to look at, I know you have factories in India, you have another one in Indonesia. We want you to bring one to Ghana so that you supply the whole of Africa from here. That in itself will create jobs and opportunities for our teeming youth, and then we can bond even better. Africa Continental Free Trade, and when you base in Ghana, you'll get all the various non-tariffs that will allow you to penetrate Africa even better. So on that note, this is supposed to be a very enjoyable day, a day full of life, a day full of motorbikes. For those of you who have never sat behind a motorbike, I think some of you should take turns and sit behind McNeil and Sandeep and let the wind rush onto your face as we get excited about Ghana-India relations and development. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for your time. Good day.
Thank you. Real quick, sir. You said something that I just learned today. I'm today years old, that India, the structure of government, has an influence in Ghana. Wow.
Very much. In fact, if you look even within our foreign affairs structure, the first 2 heads of the research wing were Indian. And Kwame Nkrumah had a very close relationship with Nehru, who was the first president or prime minister of India. So these were some of the things that influenced relationship. And I'm sure you can see where the Indian High Commission is, right opposite Flagstaff House. That is a kind of proximity and relationship we've always enjoyed.
Yes, give it up for that. I don't know why you're a foreigner. You should take the foreigner off. You should be the one now. All right. Well, the man that we've all been talking about as far as the motorcycles and everything, he's going to come up here and give us a few words. So I'd like to invite to the stage the CEO of Arash Motors, Mr. Shakwat. Am I saying that? I'll probably butcher the name, but there you go, yes. And I'm going to put in my bid for Jackie too.
Good morning to all the distinguished guests, media personalities, and distinguished and valued customers. On behalf of Arash Motors, I welcome everybody for our very momentous before us. We have distinguished, I would like to thank Madam Mami, so she is not present here, and the Ghana Police Authority who have helped us in a big way to explore Ghana and all the new places. Mr. Sandeep, who has come all the way from India, traveling to almost 7 countries and now from Ghana, to explore Ghana, all the beautiful places, the cuisine, the people, the culture of Ghana. Mr. Savanam, who is the regional head marketing for TVS, the man behind all the action. He has curated all the program for traveling and facilitating all the activities. So most welcome to Mr. Savanam from TVS, the team of Arash Motors, and Daria for helping us bring this activity to life. And we expect that in the coming 3 days,
So I'd like to have a few words with them. This is something which I really like here in Africa because nobody thinks my hairstyle is out of place. You know, it's like I blend in and my man, you cool. You know? I mean, I've been to so many countries here and I feel the cool element, the vibe of people here is amazing. So yeah, there's a lot of warmth, there's a lot of connection, we have a lot of culture, a lot of color, you know, the kind of clothes that you wear, there's a lot of color in India also, a lot of traditions, a lot of stuff like, we have a lot of religions, a lot of languages. So I feel at home when I'm in Africa, and I want to do all the countries in Africa. And that brings me, what is the common thing that, you know, is getting all of us here? So it's motorcycling, rather TVS. So if you don't know, TVS is more than a motorcycle in India. It's like a family member. Most of the people who are, let's say, 30 or 40s, they have owned one TVS, at least in their family. So it's like a household name. And same thing is happening here. You know, I'm coming from Sierra Leone yesterday. I came from Freetown. Over there, 95% of people are either earning money through TVS, like three-wheelers, or bike taxis, or they're enjoying motorcycling with Apaches. So, same thing is going to happen in many countries around Africa. That is how I'm seeing it. And I didn't know this gentleman until yesterday. So the reason why I know him now is because of TVS. And that is the reason why other countries in the world will also know Ghana. At least we will do our best. I also want to tell you that India is one of the biggest exporters of tourists around the world. You know, we are a country of 1.3 billion people. So even 1% of the population goes out of India, decides which country to go. That is a lot of number. It's a huge number, you know. And I've got a simple philosophy. VCV, what you see is what you get. You have to promote. You have to flaunt what you have. If Ghana has, for example, shea butter, you know, I was looking for shea butter like for an hour yesterday. Shea butter is being sold in India, saying that this is good for your health, good for your skin. And where is shea butter made primarily? In Ghana. Cacao. So a lot of things matter, you know. And we are here to show Ghana in a positive light. And some people have asked me, what does Motographer mean? Motographer is just a combination of two words, motorcycle photographer. It's as simple as that. And at heart, I'm an artist. I'm a visual artist and I'm a photographer. And I love capturing, you know, things and sharing with people. I've been doing this since 22 years. And I just enjoy it. So my main motivation is to do new countries, meet new how the way he does stunts. I used to stunt when I was your age. You can guess my age. Huh? You don't stunt, no. I stunt, no. I'm too old for that, maybe. You know, but I'm going to watch you. Alright, okay. So, but you know, I have a short video. So Sarvanan, he actually put together this presentation last night. We both slept very late last night. But before I show you that video, which shows what I've been up to in the last 30 days in 7 countries in Africa with TVS, I would like you to say some words. I'm sorry I spoke too much. I know you are an artist with the bike, but I also want you to say something.
Thank you, and we are all blessed to be here. It's very nice to have these TVS to promote it to the world. So I'm really thankful to you all to have me here.
So what he actually means to say is, I will see you guys outside. You watch me. I don't speak. You know, my bike speaks, right? Okay. So we have this video. Please, I put together it in a very short time. But I hope you understand what we are going to do. We are going to have one video for each country. We also have one of India's biggest print magazines. We are also going to publish over there, and we are going to send some copies over here. Sir, to you, Michael, as well. So, if you want to send a message to someone who comes from a different country, you can do that with motorcycling, with how you ride, how you present yourself on the road. So we are also, in fact, ambassadors, a very big ambassador for our country. And while this is happening, sir, motorcycling is, I think, one sport which can keep the young people away from drugs, from bad things. Because when you're doing motorcycling, all that energy, all that adrenaline, it goes in riding the bike. So you can't do bad things when you're doing motorcycling. And so if you promote motorsports, if you promote motorcycling, for example, you can have a proper stunt arena. So people will stop doing stunts on the road. And you can have competitions. You can have a small racetrack.
You're familiar with the rapper, Meek Mill. He came to Ghana a few years ago. And when he landed in Ghana, it was this young man right here that brought all the motorcycle crews, brought my man over there, brought him out there, and Meek Mill was riding the bikes with Meek Mill right here. So he was, I would like to call him, he's actually an ambassador. You know what I'm saying? So let's give it up for him again, y'all. And your name fits you because you are Meek, but let them know, man. You this is what you do, and you are a real artist. We had the, what's that? Yes. Yes, come on up. This is part of the whole crew right here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Okay, I don't know why you guys are so shy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Because on the bike, you guys do magic. You know what I'm saying? So let them know who you are. What's your name? That's it? Ali Cross. What's your specialty? What's your specialty on the bike? You do stunts. Not only do you do stunts, but you do the one where you do the pop the wheelie where the back wheel goes up and you sitting in the front and you got your legs spread out. These guys, so just so you know, because when I saw that you'll do an event, a festival called Moto Soul, that reminds me of the event that Diari and myself do called Moto Fest. And there was these gentlemen that came and were a part of it, that brought the crowd out, that brought everybody out. So I just want to let them know that these guys are young ambassadors in a whole motorcycle world. Right here representing Ghana, homegrown. And yes, and let's give it up to them one more time. All right, thank you guys. I know you guys want to get off the station. Yeah, I'm coming up with a tag. Slide over a little bit that way, fellas. There you go.
In a car, if you crash, you are likely to kill someone else. So you have to wear riding gear. And the next step now, I think, is not selling motorcycles because we are already doing that. The next step is to sell safety, like helmets and riding gears. And also laws that you cannot ride a motorcycle without a helmet. You cannot ride a motorcycle which is above, let's say, a certain capacity without jacket and riding shoes, stuff like that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because Osha from years back all over no, you're increasing tourist arrivals and no and a boy ama tourist arrivals no are increasing. You increasing also the foreign nation, you create jobs and employment. And then also free Accra, BTSC Cape Coast mine Central job called Onina Castle, Obesa ko Kakum National Park, Posuban Shrine, Obesa ko Hans Cottage Bottle, free finally no ako Ibri area no, Obeko ebi any wood carving center hall. Ebri Botanical Gardens, or call also Tetekwashi Cocoa Farm, Adom Waterfall, and a Hillbury. Sa places of interest here, Bosui, because places are a lot of Ghanaians echo. Now, we call also a ma or minor in Yan Faso Bibri, if you will. In Fasuna, Yenya Frimono, in Fasuno, a cop or minor 16 regions, now, yes, I now also say experience Ghana, visit Ghana. Ghana as the center of the world, Ghana as the gateway to Africa, as part of the Black Star experience. Motographer visit Sandeep Gajano, and also Ekaho as part of the Black Star experience. Black Star experience, yes, see, all year round there will be something a bit promoting or minor. Now I'm making Ghana a Pan-African legacy. Yetimi Ashemukena, Yeshemukena Ninano, na yes, or minor so no adioye inti or mindful so almost rap no mumbe shed the yewono and the tourist sites and attractions are Motographer about all ye ninano enya no pe obe tie ye nyom obe getting involved with your dance, your textiles, your clothing industry, obe certain places, of course. Ebe do baby crowd obe share your entire. So it is handle many na come for naturally say so waha na the festival because so obetimi are getting involved with it. It is handle many na they be promoting on minor I put Ghana on the international stage. On that note, Mamenka say Ghana Tourism Authority under the leadership of Mrs. Mamie Fabojato. I see this year it is about promoting on minor near share how you bet me use digital marketing and influencer engagement. Na etimi aboa ama your tourist sites and attractions no yetimi aboho bra ya boho bra no sese na medika kai no e benya mfaso bebre efrem bedamase.
Ali was the one for down. Ali!
make it a million. So say black, black and white. White and black. Basu, Basu,
Not like that.